Hey guys, we're continuing our even series. This is a human 2Q. I'm white. Let's have a look. All standard. Makes sense. Standard. Okay, this is the harshest pinch. The normal move doesn't work now because as I get out, the question is what to do. Well, there's only one option. And this white group is really bad. So we have to make other arrangements. I don't really know the other arrangements. I mean, getting out. Okay, we can get out. I just decided to do it my own way, live in the corner. Okay. By no means am I thinking this is best for white. All I'm thinking is I want to make sure I'm settled. So there's no question about it. And whatever he does, I'll deal with it later. Now, maybe that means I'm only getting 80%, 85%. I don't know. Okay. He has a cut here, right? Which may or may not work. But my corners doesn't feel like it's quite up to fighting yet. I could play away and then live, right? But he's gotten so much thickness on the outside in Sente. No, you want to be much more comfortable than that. So I come out. Now I'm comfortable. So up to here should all make sense. Ah, if I submit in some way, he's getting great stuff. Yeah, I have Sente, although he's getting more. It's just, I don't like what's going on here. Well, remember that I'm alive in the corner? Well, if I'm alive in the corner, I'm going to go ahead and capture that stone. So I'm have a great position on the outside too. Connect. I should live this way. It's more straightforward. I went this way first. I wasn't thinking too seriously about the game. They're both fine, I think, but the other way's a little better. Then we come back to here. And now what? Well, when I'm just putting stones down without, going through everything, making sure what's going on, I look at this corner and see how I'm I don't want to use the word undercut, but there's see the issues involved. I can either stop and read that out, which this is just throwing stones down. I don't want to get serious about it, or I can defend. Now, I didn't know if I was alive or not. I thought, I'm probably alive. I wanted to be alive. So I played. I don't need to play. I'm already alive. Well, a whole stone just got wasted. That's a big loss. Allowing black to attack me. So if I just put that stone here, I'm alive in the corner, alive on the left, total success for white. So I throw away a move. Luckily, he throws a move away. He says, "Oh, don't want you to have this eye." That's a 1-point move allowing me to defend myself. That's way worse than my move. Well, similar. So I can just live, right? Some sort of living. But see how his corner's getting great as he's attacking me? So I did the regular move saying, if you want to go after the A stones and give me the corner, go ahead. Because the A stones are actually hard to take down to one eye and surround securely. That's not an easy task. So this is a probe. What are you going to do? He says he wants the corner. Fine. Sorry. Fine. Come down. Cut. Standard. This is one of those asking the question. What's he going to do? Sway. Out. Out. Okay. There's a lot of Aji in the corner. I just fixed the cut. So let's remember the pattern. You start somewhere and you stay there till I'm okay, you're okay. Well, black's certainly okay. But my A group has no base. I'm pretty uncomfortable. The B stones, which to me are less important, I'm treating as helping stones. So I come down. I feel like I now have near life and I'm pretty out. Now we're both fine. Comes this way. I did not handle this well. This is okay. Why in the world am I playing here? I should be playing here, right? That's showing that I'm making myself eye space, right? Oh, look at all this eye space. Wait, here. Okay, it's Sente-ish, but he gets this move. Ouch. That hurts. I could have had space for living. Instead, I come out once, this move. My life is in question. Okay, let's look, is white alive? So if I do nothing, let's look at Atari, capture Sangatari, save in only one eye. Okay, so I have an eye. The worst he can do, take me down to one. Can I make two? Let's find out. If he does nothing and I save on a still one. So I have one eye, whatever happens. Okay. Now that's relatively easy to see. But I'm in the middle of a game. Totally screwed it up. He comes out. I play here an inside move. This is truly a bad idea. We want to be getting out, not in. Oh, but it's in Sente. There's too many problems with this. This is just a bad idea. His defense hurts me. I come out. I'm cut now, somewhat. Let's define this. If he cuts, Atari, surround. Okay, so he dies. Comes out. This is bad. I only have one eye and I'm fighting. To me, the takeaway of this game is when you're in the middle of a game, you're just putting stones down. Your mood greatly affects how well you're playing. And I just switched into Q mode here and played so many Q moves. I should be defending, not attacking. Then I come down, questioning the eye. When he takes, notice it's not an eye yet. I didn't play here, but you can see it's not an eye yet. This is understandable. If he captures it, then I can capture something. If he doesn't capture it, then he's caught and these stones are useful. The problem is, well, I guess it's not a serious problem. I'm not alive, but I'm out, pretty out. I wouldn't play this now. I'm not prepared to fight. How about if I go back to the opening and later pull it out? Oh, way better. And if black says, you fool, great, I got 2 moves in a row. Fantastic. Okay, so too early for this. This is me having one sacrifice. I sacrifice this. When you're sacrificing a stone, make it 2. That's a proverb. Next proverb, when you're sacrificing 2 stones, make it 3. The meaning is we now have a lot of liberties to work with. This can be very helpful. You want to try something, oh darn, I only had 1 liberty. I have 3 liberties or 4. You can get a lot more accomplished. Mount. I like having that exit there. And then black has the big wall facing that direction, negate it. Okay. So I'm okay, he's okay. And A pretty much starts a new thing, except with his big wall, it kind of feels like A finishes it. It's already finished, but A's so big, it's like it's a part of it. Okay, we have to remember that my B group is not alive. That's something you have to carry with you in these games. Not alive. Capture. What should I do? If I save, I have an eye. If I don't save, I have an eye. His move is a pass. I respond. It's kind of amazing what we do in games. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. I guess it's a threat to live. Is that true? Nope. Not even a threat to live. A truly bad move. 10Q move. It's amazing. He takes me down to 1 eye. I already had 1 eye. I couldn't get more than 1 eye. So he and I are both playing 10Q moves here. Pretty embarrassing. Now, the good news, when I save at A, he can't get an eye at B. If he had captured at A, he has an eye. So I have removed an eye, but it's way too early to spin the move, keeping it 1 eye. Okay, I connect, finally. Now I'm better, almost alive and very out. Okay, out, get out, makes sense. Finally, I'm playing some good moves. Out. This is generally speaking not a good move. It's of the 4 approaches, A is the worst by far. Then C. A and C are highly questionable. D and B, good moves. B is we have this white move and this white move. They're very similar, right? A is kind of deep. What's it doing? Well, you're giving black a big corner. What's up with that? And if black does nothing, you're kind of thin there. Maybe there's some fighting. So what's up with that? Well, Jujo. Some of you know Jujo, Pro 9 Dan. Not just Pro 9 Dan. Some players have Jujo's profound in his understanding of Go. He and his wife, Runai Wei, first ever Pro 9 Dan woman. I will stop myself from telling a 20-minute story that I would cry. She took a world title against all the strongest players, finally beating Cho Hun-yun, the god of fighting, in his own game. She's amazing. The two of them studied with the biggest master of the last 100 years. I can't remember his name right now. I should. They studied the A in depth. Now, just that sentence alone, those three players studying A, and then you use this term in depth. Well, if a Tin Q studies something in depth, it's like didn't get past the first layer. If I study something in depth, I'll get down 2 layers. When those three study it in depth, they're down in the core of the earth, just uncovering massive diamonds. And after they decided, their conclusion is, A's a good move. Always cracks me up. What a conclusion. A's a good move. Now we're here talking about these. Let's talk about B. First thing we notice, really hard to attack B. Okay, that's good. Next, we notice kind of easy to do surrounding type moves. Okay, that's good. Next, if we do take the 3/3, we can either connect to our original white stone or give black the wall, and our white stone is so far away it's not affected very much. Okay, that's nice. It's also profitable. If black plays this move, it's not much of an attack against white. If black plays this move, then white's getting thickness to the center, thickness to the left, and the corner's still in question. So this too is a good move. Okay, getting back to the game. We were right about here. It's kind of a pattern, right? Black is saying, I want to attack the A group, bit much in the hope department, and I want to take the B area. Okay, then what to do? Well, reduce the B area, taking the corner, that's nice. In Sente, then save your group as you flatten. So black's really not getting a lot there. Just get out, makes sense. As we get out, always have the understanding. See the black group is getting surrounded now? And there's other ways of doing it. For instance, I'm going to connect under. Oh, look at that. I was just, yeah, black is weak here. Come out. I did play this move and connected. The A group, again, only has the B area to get eyes. Not, well, I mean, I'm not saying it's dead, but we're attacking A, we're attacking B. Yeah. Black takes the eye. He hopes in Sente. But those two white stones have no meaning to me, right? 4 points in double gote, late in game. I split in order to attack this group. Surround it. Okay. White's in trouble. The two stones are clearly weak now. But Atari, I love this sequence. I use every time I use this sequence, it just makes me happy. No choice. Take Atari. Done. Now I can go about my business. Really hard to surround white now. So black just dies. Atari gives black an eye. If he takes the next stone, that's a false eye. There's no reason for me to save that stone. So I chase this side. Black takes. It's not a threat. Q players simply respond to these things. But if you start getting in the habit of asking why, what's at stake here? Black's just dead. Just walk away. He's still dead. I responded. Did I? Why am I responding? Let's see. That was embarrassing. If I do nothing, Sente to cut and kill me. Okay. Here, I can't say Atari because I'm putting myself in Atari, but I can play here and black can't save his stones. So I'm alive. I have two eyes. So another 10Q move by Shygost. Thank you very much. And that's all that's needed here. And that's it. I end up winning by over 20 points with a surprising number of 10Q moves thrown in. This gives you an idea of, how good is 1 and 2Q. Not so good. We've seen a lot of one-don games, and it's like shocking. Like there's a lot of bad play in there. Generally speaking, the games don't start getting good until about 4-don. Then it's like no serious mistakes, good direction of play, everything's in order. Yeah. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.